Hey everybody, how's it going? So last time we helped the Vigil clear the swamp and save their platoon of, like their squad of soldiers from the Or invaders. And this time I believe we are going to do the same, but down in the Tristful Key, is it? Triskel Key. And we're basically gonna do the same here and help out here to avoid the, I think it's the Or invaders, Zaitan's minions, from attacking. This is a really cool piece of concept art. I really like it. Alright, so here we go. We're back with Hierarchy.
It's worse than we feared. Zaitan's minions are everywhere.
It looks bad down there. Do we have enough soldiers to save the town?
Whether we do or not, we're going to try. If my death saves an innocent life, then I've done my duty as Vigil. But I plan to go down fighting.
Agreed. What's Vigil protocol in this kind of situation?
Well, we've got no time to form ranks. I sent our soldiers ahead into the town to drive back the undead. They'll need our help.
I'm ready for our fight, Hiroki. Let's not waste any more time.
In we go. Let's get in there and help destroy the Risen. Stop them from taking over this place.
Don't stop. There's still more.
Everyone, come!
Alright, so we should be fine on this mission as well. These guys, we're so much stronger than these guys.
Thanks, but don't let up. Everybody else is still
I believe you have to
inside.
kill every single one of the Risen to make this a successful event. Which isn't too hard. It looks a lot harder than it would possibly be, but it's not that bad.
Thanks,
More
but don't
undead
let
over
up.
here.
Everybody else is still
So let's
fighting
continue
inside.
down towards
I'll guard
the
front.
pier.
Move in. There are more of us still fighting inside.
So it's kind of like 2-to-1 down here. This is not fair. So we're going to jump in and make it unfair for them. Because they're Risen, they've lived once before. They don't need to be alive again. So I think from now, this is where we're going to start learning about Zaitan's minions a lot more. And in a lot more detail. And actually learn about Zaitan a lot more. And the Elder Dragons, maybe. I really don't remember. That's the great thing about this. It's been a long time since I actually did this myself. I love doing those big whirlwind attacks in the middle of enemies. Look at that, the Risen Abominations down there. Wow, those guys are big.
Let's go. I've got your back.
Alright, so we're going to just keep running as good as we can. Oops, I forgot to lock on right there. Right, we're doing okay. Let's just keep our shield up here. Make sure that we kill enough of them. So as you can see, it's all of the races of Tyria
Thanks, but don't
that
let
have been
us.
risen.
Everybody else is still fighting inside.
So we have to, it's not just humans or things you've never seen before. These guys are Char. They're humans, they're Asura, Sylvari. Actually, are they Sylvari? I'm not sure, I don't think I've seen a Sylvari just yet.
Everybody else is still fighting inside.
That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Because if why would the Sylvari be corruptible? Because when they obviously die, wouldn't their
Let's
body
go. I've got your back.
instantly rot away? I don't know. Wow. Okay, we got a nice amount of damage on us there.
Save yourselves.
But save yourself up and then try your hardest to kill them all without taking too much damage yourself. Alright, so we've got a lot of soldiers down here, which is why we're doing so good. Alright, so the commander's just over here.
Vigilance is key.
We were in real trouble until you showed up. Those undead came out of nowhere.
How did the attack start?
First thing I saw was Corporal Kellak screaming and cursing. Then the undead started swarming and I lost track of him.
Kellak, you know him? Where is he now?
Do I know him? Sure. Kellak's assigned to this post, but he's been missing for days. It's not like him to go AWOL. Look, I don't want to get him in trouble. Kellak is a good soldier and a good man. He probably just overstayed his leave. It's that pirate girl. I don't know why he was looking for her, but I'd bet she's done something to him.
Pirate girl? What was her name?
I think he said it was Elastia. He probably meant Elastia Crow. She's crew of a ship docked southeast of Nebo Terrace.
All right, Captain. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Alright, meet the Order representatives in the Salma district. So instead of using 2 loading screens, we'll just get the one by teleporting straight up there instead of leaving the instance. It works the exact same, which is why I did it basically. As you can see, only, well, we have another loading screen to get in, but would otherwise have 3. And now we had 2. So it helps, as long as you know where you're going, it's good. It's a good thing to do that. So apparently one of you guys said this map you can put all together. You can put 4 pieces together and find a treasure chest,
Elastia Crow
which
had
is
a
really
rare
cool.
talent for precognition. I wonder what Kellogg wanted to know.
Whatever it was, I think the information drove him mad. I'm surprised that doesn't happen to more Priory scholars, too.
Clearly, the Order of Whispers has no respect for pure research.
Advocate, good to see you. How'd your mission go?
We didn't find Kellogg, but we discovered that he's connected to a pirate named Elastia Crow. I want to talk to her and see what she knows.
Talk with her? I'm afraid that's impossible. She's dead. Her pirate ship, the Ravenous, was destroyed by an undead attack 2 days ago.
You're sure she's dead? Did any of her crew survive?
Even if she's dead, Elastia was a seer. She might have seen this coming, and left something behind that we could use.
A few of her crew are still alive, camped near the wreckage of their ship. She might have told them more about what's going on.
We need to find out what Kellogg wanted from Elastia. Pirates don't tend to be trusting folk. I think a little nautical infiltration and investigation is in order.
The Order of Whispers are a disreputable, shady bunch. You and the pirates would get along just fine. I have a better suggestion. Even if Elastia Crow is dead, she can still be helpful. I know an accomplished priestess of Grenth who could summon the pirate spirit.
The Durman Priory's better suggestion is to disturb the dead? You scholars really will turn over every rock to get your answers. Even tombstones.
Hiroki, any suggestions from the Vigil?
None, Advocate. While these 2 are squirreling for answers, Vigil soldiers will watch for another undead attack.
It's your call, Advocate. Infiltrate the pirates, or summon Elastia's spirit.
So I believe what we'll do is we'll go with the Demon Priory and summon her spirit, because that sounds like the more interesting thing. So we're going to help him.
Too rich for my blood.
And we will get on with that actually straight away, right now. There's actually... That's quite a cool looking helmet. We'll take that one because it's quite cool looking. And we leveled up, which is awesome. We got a bunch more things as well, which is pretty cool. Is this better than what we have? It's about the same. Yeah, it's the exact same thing, which is fine. This is worse, but that's fine as well because we really only wanted it for the skin, to be honest. That is something that I'm working for as well, is to get all of the skins in the game eventually. I know there's some that I'll probably never get, like the ghastly grinning shields and stuff like that. The very rare ones that are very sort of prestigious. I'll probably never get those, but that's fine. How much do these sell for now? Unidentified dies. So they're still only gone up by 10 silver, so we'll just use it. We've already got that die, which is a shame. And it only sells for 67 copper. That was a shame, but never mind. At least we give it a shot. So, now I don't know where we're going, so we're going to just leave the instance and get another loading screen. Just, hopefully it'll be a nice quick loading screen. Right, because we might as well get straight on with that right now, actually, because we have another 10 minutes-ish before we reach our usual mark where we finish. So we'll continue on, and if it runs over a bit, that's fine. Right, so I got everything. I've got rid of everything. I have been running dungeons again, as you can see. I have all of the Sora's Embrace tickets to get this Guardian a full set of PTV armor when I get to level 80. I already have his weapon as well from Ascalon Catacombs. So yeah, other than that, I'm pretty much just running Ascalon and Sora's Embrace at the moment. I think I'm going to start running Citadel of Flame as well pretty soon, just to see how that can go, because I believe there's a condition set that you can get from Citadel of Flame, and that's what I'll probably use on my engineer, just because it's the easiest way to get condition damage gear. I would ideally like to get the new Sinister stuff, but I'm not sure if there's a way to get that without doing grinding in the new zone. So, Speaker of the Dead. That doesn't look like a female pirate to me, but that just might be me. Okay, so over we go, and we'll go talk to the Diamond Priory.
Hello, Josiah. This must be Priestess Rai. A pleasure to meet you.
Welcome, Advocate. This will be a rare opportunity to peer beyond the shroud of death. I'll be taking notes for my records.
Notes? So you don't do this kind of thing often in the Derman Priory?
The Priory does a great deal of research on magic, from the arcane to the divine. But this is an extremely difficult ritual. I'm tremendously excited to be allowed to participate. My notes may help others in the Priory investigate ancient tombs dedicated to Grenth.
I'm looking forward to it. Priestess Rai, are we ready to begin?
We are. In a moment, I will pierce the veil between this world and the mists, and call to Alastia Crow's spirit.
Be warned, she'll need time to respond. During this time, anything could cross through the portal. We may be faced with something unfriendly. Protect me while I maintain the channel, or the gate will close and all will be lost.
Understood. We'll be ready for anything.
May the Dark One bless our endeavors. Let it begin.
Follow me to the heart of these caverns, where the barrier to the mists is thinnest.
So we can actually unlock an elite skill right now, so a powerful tome, making yourself
safe
invulnerable.
enough to cast the ritual here. Even centaurs would avoid this fetid air. This place is the dumping ground for the centaurs' fallen slaves. Gods, it's horrific.
Let's take this one.
That's how it's done.
For now, the Melandru one, just for fun, because it's stability for 20 seconds, which is a nice amount of stability. So these guys have run in, as you can see.
Remember, this ritual weakens the barriers between worlds. Dark things may emerge.
You can safely focus on the ritual, Priestess. My friend and I will protect you.
Grenth, Prince of Winter, hear your servant's plea.
Open the gates to the mists. The living call upon the dead.
In Grenth's name, Alastia Crow,
Seer of wily scavengers, pirate and oracle,
I call your spirit to commune. Appear and speak.
Okay. We have a big portal coming open there.
Three portals. Interesting. I must maintain them all, else the ritual fails. Stand ready.
Oh. Okay. So we've got a lot of shades coming out of them. This is fine though. We should be able to protect her from these shades at least. Yep, we're doing just fine. So I'm guessing now something's going to come out of the other side. Yep, here they come. Not sure how many are going to come, but that's fine. Is it only 2 came this time? That the first time 4 came, which is a bit strange, but that's fine. Let's just keep protecting her. Ah, some are coming out of the middle one now. And there's 3 now. Okay, that's more like it. This is more like a challenge. I'm keeping my elite skill for in case a big boss comes out. This gives me stability, so I can basically not get knocked down by them. This guy's very weak, which is a shame. But yeah, he does next to no damage at all. Oh, some more coming here. So that's the reason stability is useful for situations where that happens. Because knockdowns are very annoying. Right, okay, so if it's going in a pattern, this right side should be the one that they come out of next. Yep, okay, so I'm guessing it is going in a pattern. Which is fine.
Friend, preserve us. Something powerful approaches. Be careful.
There we go, and then this is when you put your stability on. Oh wow, I didn't realise that I'd be turned into something like this. Okay, so I may have picked the wrong one. That's fine. I appear to be a little bit laggy at the moment, but that should be okay as long as I keep fighting to the best of my abilities.
Armored up.
And we're doing just fine. Good stuff. So managed to kill that guy very
Praise
quickly.
Gren. I sense the spirit we seek. Come, Alastia Crow. Speak with us. Speak, spirit of Alastia Crow. Grenth, god of death, compels you. Tell me of Kelak, the Seraph. Why did he come to you? Did he kill you?
He cheated me. Revenge. I wanted revenge. He sought power to protect his queen. So I made that his undoing. Our crew plundered an Orion ship. One of the treasures we found aboard was cursed.
Orion artifacts. Incredibly dangerous. The Priory. Yes, I'm sorry, Priestess Rai. Of course, later.
Speak on, spirit. How did you seek revenge?
Kellic took the items. He wanted to find a way to protect Kryta from Zaitan. I knew he would only become corrupted. I thought that would be the end of it. But Kellic tracked me down aboard my ship. He demanded that I remove the curse. I could not. He was slaughtering my crew. I had to stop him. So I lied. With my dying breath, I told him that the only way to remove the corruption is to bathe in royal blood.
By Cormyr's hand, how could you do that? He'll go after Queen Jenna.
What do I care? The Queen did nothing to help my starving crew, or save us when risen ships attacked us on the high sea. My vengeance will be complete when Kellic destroys that which he was once sworn to defend.
Begone, foul, vicious spirit. Alastia Crow,
I release you into the arms of Grenth. Go and beg mercy from the Prince of Frost and Ice.
Thank you, Priestess. Come on, Josiah. We have to alert Captain Thackeray right away.
Alright. So, we've got to go to Divinity's Reach. I'm not sure whereabouts in Divinity's Reach, but we'll take it over here, just in case it is near our home again. And it is. That's fantastic. So we're going to go in and check and tell Logan that that somebody's after the Queen. This will make Logan very upset, because we all know that Logan's got a little bit of a soft spot for the Queen. So yeah, let's talk.
Can't allow anything to happen to Queen Jenna. She's the last of the royal line.
Perhaps not the last, but you're right. Without Queen Jenna, we'd lose our treaty with the Char.
More than that. Without Queen Jenna, the nation will lose hope. It would be the end of Kryta. Some must fight so that all...
Captain Thackeray, I'm glad you're here. We've got an urgent situation. Kellick's been corrupted by Orion artifacts. The pirate Alastia told him that the Queen's blood will cure the corruption.
Dwayne's mercy. I have to protect the Queen. We can't let him near her.
I think the undead are following him because he has the artifact. As long as he's out there, they'll be right on his heels.
We don't have much time. The undead mob he's leading is just getting bigger. Kellock's growing more dangerous by the second.
We can't just think of the Queen. We have to think of Kryta. If we just defend her, Logan, Kellick will destroy every town from Lion's Arch to Divinity's Reach.
You're right. Damn it. But when it comes to my duty to the Queen... Well, never mind. I'm listening. What's the plan?
It's time to assault Kellock head-on. In the Vigil, we swear an oath to stand between the darkness and the light. The only way to be sure is to face this threat directly. Advocate, join us. You'd make a fine member of the Vigil, and I'd be proud to fight by your side.
Don't be thick-headed, Hiroki. Knowledge is power. The Durman Priory's research is conclusive. The Advocate would be much better suited among our scholars. Come, Advocate. We can use the Mortis Verge enchantment to protect the Queen, and neutralize this threat intelligently.
Kellick has two things on his side. An army of undead, and complete insanity. We have to use cunning, lure him in, and then trick him into destroying himself. The Order of Whispers wants you on our side, Advocate. All you have to do is say the word.
All right, everyone. Give me a moment to discuss my options with Captain Thackeray. Then I'll let you know how I'm going to proceed.
So, we're going to go with the Vigil for sure. Alright, how do I join an order? I'm ready to join an order. We're going to join the Vigil. I'd like to join the Vigil. Alright, so there's another part of our personal story complete. What should we get? That's the strongest greatsword, so we're going to take the stronger greatsword. And we're going to end this episode off here again, guys. We're getting quite far, actually, as you can tell. But, unfortunately, this is where it's going to have to end for today. So until next time, guys, bye-bye.